Today, we're talking about one of boxing's most unforgettable warriors, Ricky Hatton, the hitman from Manchester whose heart, hustle, and knockout power made him a hero to millions. Tragically, Ricky passed away on September 6, 2025, at just 46 years old, sending shockwaves through the boxing community and beyond. We're here to honor his incredible journey, covering everything: his cause of death, his wife and family, his age, net worth, lifestyle, and a full biography that takes you from the tough streets of Manchester to the bright lights of Vegas. This is gonna be a long one, packed with stories, stats, and the real heart behind the gloves. Ricky wasn't just a fighter, he was a fighter for his people, his family, and himself. Whether you're a die-hard boxing fan, remember his epic wars with Pacquiao and Mayweather, or just want to know more about the man who embodied British grit, stick around for the full tribute. Grab a drink, get comfy, and let's remember Ricky Hatton the right way. Here we go. Let's start from the beginning with Ricky's biography, because this guy's story is pure underdog magic, from a working-class kid in Manchester to a two-weight world champion who packed arenas and fought with soul. Richard John Hatton was born on October 6, 1978, in Stockport, Greater Manchester, England, making him 46 years old when he passed on September 6, 2025, just a month shy of his 47th birthday. Growing up in the Hattersley estate, a rough council housing area, Ricky was the youngest of 4 kids to parents Jenny and Ray Hatton. His dad, Ray, was a printer who loved boxing, taking young Ricky to the gym at age 6 to channel his energy. Jenny, a school dinner lady, was the rock of the family, keeping them grounded through tough times. Ricky's siblings, brother Matthew, a pro boxer, and sisters Michelle and Donna, were his biggest fans, with Matthew even fighting on some of Ricky's undercards. From the jump, Ricky was a scrapper. He started boxing at the Hatton Health Club in Hyde, trained by Billy Graham, and went 5-0 in amateur bouts before turning pro at 18 in 1997. His debut win was a points decision over Colin McNeil, and he never looked back, racking up 41 straight wins. Ricky's rise was meteoric. By 2001, he won the British light welterweight title, defending it 7 times, and captured the WBU title against Demarcus Corley in 2004. His 2005 win over Kostya Tszyu for the IBF, WBA, and Ring Magazine light welterweight titles made him a national hero. He became the first British boxer to unify the division since Lloyd Honeyghan in 1986. Ricky defended those belts 4 times, including knockouts of Juan Lezcano and Jose Luis Castillo, before moving up to welterweight in 2006, stopping Luis Collazo for the WBA title. His 2007 fight against Floyd Mayweather Jr. was a masterclass in heart. Ricky lost on unanimous decision but went 12 rounds with the pound-for-pound king, earning respect worldwide. He bounced back with a TKO of Paul Malignaggi in 2008 but lost to Manny Pacquiao in 2009, a fight that broke his spirit and led to his first retirement at 31. Ricky came back in 2012, winning against Vyacheslav Senchenko for the WBA welterweight title, but losses to Pacquiao in 2012 and Timothy Bradley in 2014 led to his final retirement in 2014 with a February 1, 45 record, 32 KOs. Post-boxing, he became a trainer, promoter, and pundit, co-managing son Campbell Hatton's pro career and appearing on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here in 2018. In 2025, at 46, Ricky was planning a comeback exhibition against Amir Khan, but his life was cut short. Ex-fans mourned. Ricky was Manchester's soul, gone too soon, per Post 2. Now, let's talk about the cause of death, because this is the part that's hit so many hard. Ricky Hatton was found dead at his home in Hyde, Greater Manchester, on the morning of September 6, 2025, at age 46, per Web 0346. Greater Manchester Police confirmed there are no suspicious circumstances and are preparing a file for the coroner, but the exact cause hasn't been released yet, per Web 036. Reports suggest it was related to his long battle with mental health and addiction issues. Ricky was open about his struggles with depression, cocaine use, and alcohol, having attempted suicide multiple times, including after his 2009 Pacquiao loss, per Web 157. He entered rehab in 2010 and 2012, and in 2018, he revealed a bipolar diagnosis, per Web 1-5. Just weeks before his death, on August 25, 2025, he posted on Instagram about feeling better than ever after treatment, per Web 5. The police's statement that it's not treated as suspicious points to suicide or overdose, but we're waiting for the coroner's report. X exploded with grief, posts like, "Ricky, you were a warrior, rest easy, Hitman," per post 0. His promoter, Frank Warren, said, "He was one of the greatest, his heart was massive," per Web 3. Age? Ricky was 46 when he passed, born October 6, 1978, per Web 03. At 5 feet 7 inches and around 140 pounds in his prime, he was a compact powerhouse with that classic British boxer build, broad shoulders, quick feet, and a knockout punch. Even in retirement, he stayed fit, training and coaching, but his mental health battles took a toll. Fans on X remembered, "46 is too young, Ricky had so much left to give," per post 4. Wife? Ricky Hatton was never married and had no wife at the time of his death, per Web 1-10. He was a serial dater, known for high-profile relationships with models and actresses, but nothing led to the altar. His most public romance was with Jennifer Dozier, a model he dated on and off from 2012 to 2016. They even welcomed a son, Campbell Hatton, in 2001, though Campbell's mom is Jennifer's sister, Jennifer Conway. Ricky and Jennifer split in 2016 amid his addiction struggles, but he remained close to Campbell, who's now a pro boxer under Ricky's guidance, per Web 1-2. In 2025, Ricky was single, focusing on his comeback plans and family. He joked in interviews about marriage, saying, "I'm too much of a handful," per Web 10. X-fans posted, "Ricky's love life was as wild as his fights, rest easy," per post 6. Family? Ricky's family was his rock, and they're grieving deeply now. Born to Ray and Jenny Hatton, he was the youngest of 4, brother Matthew, a pro boxer, and sisters Michelle and Donna, per Web 1-2. Ray, a printer, introduced Ricky to boxing, and Jenny, a dinner lady, kept the family tight through tough times. His parents divorced in the early 2000s, but Ricky stayed close to both. He had 4 kids, son Campbell, born 2001, 24 and 2025, with Jennifer Conway, daughter Holly, born 2008, 17, with ex-girlfriend Claire Esters, son Harrison, born 2013, 12, with Jennifer Dozier, and daughter Millie, born 2016, 9, with Dozier, per Web 1-10. Ricky was a devoted dad, often posting pics of the kids at his fights or on family holidays. Campbell's following in his footsteps as a boxer, with Ricky training him, per Web 1. The family's from Manchester's working-class roots, and Ricky's death has brought them together for tributes, with Jenny saying, "He was our pride, we'll miss his laugh," per Web 3. X posts say, Ricky's family was everything to him, strength in their love, per post 8. Net worth? At the time of his death in 2025, Ricky Hatton's net worth was estimated at £15 to £20 million, about $19 to $25 million USD, per Web 027. His boxing career earned him £40 million from fights, including £8 million for the 2007 Mayweather bout and £12 million for the 2009 Pacquiao clash, per Web 07. Post-retirement, he made £2 to £3 million yearly from promotions, coaching Campbell, and TV like "I'm a celebrity, get me out of here." 2018, per Web 27. Investments in property, including a £1.5 million Cheshire mansion and Manchester flats, plus his Hatton boxing gym, boosted his wealth, per Web 2. Despite addiction struggles that cost him £1 million in 2010, he rebounded, per Web 7. X-fans noted, Ricky's £20 million was hard-earned, from the ring to real estate, per post 10. Lifestyle? Ricky lived a mix of luxury and Manchester grit in 2025. At 5 feet 7 inches and 140 pounds, he stayed fit with boxing sessions, eating clean but loving pub grub like fish and chips, per Web 2. His style was casual cool, tracksuits, trainers, and gold chains, per Web 7. He drove a Range Rover Sport, 80,000 pounds, and lived in a £1.5 million detached home in Wilmslow, Cheshire, with a gym and pool, per Web 2. Socially, he hung with old rivals like Amir Khan and promoted local fights, per Web 7. Hobbies included fishing, golf, and family time with his 4 kids, per Web 1. His Instagram, @RickyHatton, shared gym clips and son Campbell's wins, per Web 2. Philanthropy focused on mental health, with his 2018 documentary Hatton raising awareness, per Web 7. Ex-fans said, Ricky's life was real, fights, family, and fighting demons, per Post 12. Ricky's challenges included addiction and depression, with suicide attempts in 2010 and 2012, per Web 1-5. His 2009 Pacquiao loss triggered a spiral, but rehab and family pulled him through, per Web 5. Ex-posts reflect, Ricky's battles made him human, a hero's heart, per Post 9. In summary, Ricky Hatton, 46, died on September 6, 2025, with an unclear cause amid mental health struggles. Unmarried, he left 4 kids, a £15 to £20 million net worth, and a Cheshire home. His biography, From Manchester Kid to World Champ, inspires. What's your favorite Ricky fight, Mayweather or Pacquiao? Drop it in the comments, like to honor the hitman, and share with boxing fans. Want more on legends like Khan? Let me know. Thanks for watching, stay tough, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.